What up, world? It's your boy Myron, aka Minister Jackson. This is for entertainment purposes only, and I want to say this right. There has been in North Carolina, South Carolina, and all of these little down south, Alabama, Arkansas, Kentucky, all these little southern states down there. You know, they have sundown towns, right? In these states. And that's a man that came up missing in Arkansas. A truck driver. I want to say this, people. They tried this in Ohio. Tried it in Cincinnati, Ohio. Sadly mistaken. Was it Mobile, Alabama? They tried it there. They keep trying to test us for some reason, and I just don't. My brain is just like, wow. And then we have all of these black leaders we always got all these black groups, and ain't nobody even tried to go make no attempt to find out what is going on, right? Nobody's trying to do anything. Now, I'm not saying go out and do anything wrong or anything like that, but ain't nobody trying to go find his brother in Arkansas that's missing. He has a family, and I know they love him and they care and they worried about him. But we don't want to say the other part of this, because we know, looking at it, more likely it's like that, because they found his truck abandoned with the load there. He's not there. We better start waking up, people. And we better do it fast, because this is, and we have to hurry up, man, and get ourselves together, man, because it's not. That's what they try to make it seem like. It's about racism. This is not racism. This is more deeper. These are southern roots from slavery. It's interacting, it's coming out. And another thing that I want to speak on, and I'm glad I got some time left. Ooh, look at that knot on my leg. Boy, I got two big old knots, man. I hate my leg though. So, this is what I want to say, right? Yeah, I got some big old knots on my leg, yeah. Yeah, my puppy. But anyway, they said they canceled it. BET did. Soul Train Awards. The Hip Hop Awards. And they're even saying they're getting rid of the award show. Let me say this, y'all. Fat Joe, he said it's regentrification. Jadakiss said it's the death of hip hop. Right. We know for a fact what is going. We know what is going on. I'm not gonna keep. We know what's going on. This is for educational purposes only and entertainment. But we all know what's going on. Are we that dang on shook that we don't want to say nothing about this? In my opinion, I go with both Joe and Jadakiss on this. Right. Look at what's coming out today. There is no real, like, hip hop you can put on the radio like we had back in our day. Right. There's not no real substance except for Kendrick Lamar. And Drake got slaughtered. We had good artists, and look what happened. And that's why I say Hassan Campbell, he said it best, man. You know, I'm not trying to be funny. Ain't nobody trying to watch the BET Awards no more. Nobody's not trying to watch this no more because there is no substance. And it's all seeming like it's a ritual. The rite of passage or something. Because I used to look at the war show because when I was a kid, I used to look at the war shows, all of them. You know, from the Source Awards to the MTV Awards. I bet you they didn't get rid of that one, did they? And who owns BET? Y'all figure that out later. Anyway, that's your homework. Figure out who really owns BET. And I used to, I used to love watching the show because there was something that the stars was doing that wasn't normal. It was something, it was always, now it's just like, it is what it is. Same people get the same awards. Other people are mad, player hating. Somebody might get the fight. Here we go. It's all over. I'm going to say this. The way it's looking, they are trying to distinguish hip-hop to make it no longer existence. See, like I said, we had a variety of music. Even the hardcore gangster rap, they figured out a way how to get on the radio so it can reach a broader audience. Now what you hear, and the ones that should be getting respected and should be getting high praises and all the good music that's coming, and they don't. They don't. They have their select few of who they choose. Then the ones that they do, some of them they just chew them out, chew them up, spit them back out. Treat them like they're no longer existing. Yes, most definitely this is a change. People, we better open up our eyes and see what is really going on in this world that we're living in. Because it's coming at a rapid rate. Like I said, they're talking about this red heifer. Let me talk about that. This red heifer in the Bible that the Jews is fin to have the killing of the red heifer. I said when the word starts to manifest itself, because they're trying to set this thing in motion. That's in the Bible. They're trying to set this thing in motion. This is educational and entertainment purposes only. TikTok, this is only for educational and entertainment purposes only. When I said the word starts to manifest itself, y'all see this word is manifesting itself. Go back and look at my videos. I explained it. Yes, we are in those times. We just don't know when. Because I was having a talk with this guy the other day. And this is something real quick before I get off of here. I want y'all to think about. When have you ever heard of a tornado hitting the middle of Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri, in fact, where the north meets west, a tornado, right? Everybody say, "Oh, it can happen." And we seen it did. Stay watchful, stay prayed up. It's your boy, Minister Jackson. Let Yahweh Yahshua and not man. And God is not a man, but he should lie. He knows the plans that he has for you. People, we got to wake up. This is sad. We better wake up and do it fast. Because and that's a moment of silence for the truckers. Peace out.